It's day 11 of going for a walk, and we have buds on the trees. Can you see that? Can you see that? We're like a day, max 2, away from getting full-blown leaves. It's a little bit cooler today, which is not a bad thing because the last couple of days were kind of hot for this time of the year. I like the hot weather, but this does feel more like what it's supposed to be for this time of the year. This branch fell down in a windstorm months ago. So I'm wondering when the city is going to come and take it away. Everyone is out at the moment. Thing 1 is out with his support worker. And my husband and Thing 2 left early this morning to go to Port Hope, where they're doing a bunch of stuff with cars. My younger son is a car enthusiast. He's currently building his own hybrid electric sports car. And he's using parts from other cars. And so that's what he's off doing, I think. I can never really keep track of where he's going or what he's doing, but I know it's got something to do with the car that he's building. He's actually quite a phenomenon when it comes to that. I'm so proud of him. This light takes so long to change. I've been waiting here for ages already. So for today's walk, I'm taking you with me to the wine store, and we're going to pick out a bottle of wine. And then I might go to Subway and get myself some lunch. So I guess I'll decide on that when I'm at the wine store. Wine before food. Priorities, right? I'm feeling a little bit tense today. I've got an anxiety disorder, and you never know when it's going to flare up. There's not necessarily a trigger, it just kind of happens for no rhyme or reason. So today's walk is for my mental health as well as for my physical health. Because, you know, while walking does not take the anxiety away, it definitely does help. This is a condo development going on. Amazing how deep that hole is. I always feel so weird walking past this school. My son went here when he was in elementary school. He was there from kindergarten all the way until grade 8. And it's so weird to think that he is now in grade 12. If you have kids, don't blink, because if you do, you'll miss them growing up. As of the end of this year, both of my sons will be legal adults, which is so wild to me. We have arrived at the wine store. I always make a bit of a show of looking around, but then I always end up getting the same stuff. So this Apothic Red is kind of nice. And that cupcake wine down there is nice. Carnivore is really nice. We're gonna go with the cupcake. And I decided that I am in fact gonna buy myself some lunch at Subway. We have our wine, we have our sub, and we're heading home. There has been some cloud cover today. It was all kind of over there earlier on, but it appears to be kind of heading southward toward the lake. I mean, they're not rain clouds anyway. I would be extremely surprised if it rained today. I know there is some rain in the forecast sometime in the next few days, but not today. I think the clouds are going to clear up and it's going to be a sunny afternoon. Usually I have an outdoor workspace set up that I use when the weather's nice. And, you know, it's just a table, a comfy chair, and, you know, like a tent, like a gazebo tent thing. But last year in the fall, there was this crazy, weird windstorm that came up out of nowhere, and it just demolished my tent. So I don't have that anymore, and I cannot work without shelter. I have to have the shade. So we are making plans to put up something hopefully more durable that I can use, because I do enjoy working outside. I love being out in the fresh air and the light. So hopefully we'll get that sorted out soon. And I am just about home. Gonna eat my sub, put on a fresh pot of coffee, and get to work, maybe do a bit of filming of videos. And I will see you tomorrow.